Morning everybody, just coming on to share with you my makes for the Pink Bubble Card Alphabet Challenge for last week. Last week on Wednesday, Hilary drew out H for hearts, and so I thought, what am I going to do? I don't use hearts very often, but then I remembered that I had this stencil here, which was full of hearts. So I thought, well, I could use this and I could make some background. So I made two cards. So this one, I just, stenciled straight onto the card blank. So I used red in both cases. I used this Distress Ink Candied Apple, and I did make a little bit of a mess, and there's a bit of shadowing going on here. But anyway, I'm quite happy with how it went. So the first one, I thought I'll make it into a Mother's Day card. So I had this lovely rosette that somebody gifted me, and I've got this sentiment which says, on your special day. I think Mum's special day is, well, it could be a birthday card, it could be a Mother's Day card. And then I had these two hearts that somebody had gifted me, and I had some wooden letters which said Mum. So I used this, what is this, Spectrum Noir Sparkler pen to colour up the wooden letters, and I've put them on top of the heart. So they do sparkle a bit, and I think they'll probably sparkle a bit more once they're dry. So that was the first card, and then the second card is a 6x6, and so I continued with the heart theme behind, and this time I stamped a silhouette stamp of some well, I think they're wildflowers really, and other random flowers. This looks to me a bit like a dandelion clock. I put a strip of red ribbon here, and this is to hide a multitude of sins which is under here. Just here I dropped the ink pad, and so there's a bit of a black splodge just here. But you know, I don't like wasting things, and I like to redeem things if I can. So anyway, so I backed this image on some red card, and then I put the red ribbon around. I put this sentiment, get well soon, which again was gifted to me by somebody, and this red bow, which is not the same as this ribbon, but it's the same color, and I think Marta Heschman made these for me. So yeah, so that's what I did. And then I put one or two little Nuvo drops in. It looks pink in the bottle, but it's called Red Berry Crystal Drops. And I'm really pleased how it's come out, because they are all the same tone of red, which is amazing. So those are my two makes. Do go over to Hilary's channel, Pink Bubble Crafts. Today she will be drawing out another prompt from her little stash of prompts. So she'll be drawing out another letter and then telling us what that letter refers to. The idea is that every week she pulls out a letter of the alphabet, and then she has already decided what so for example, when B came out, it was already decided that B would be for buttons, so H was for hearts, etc. So, and it's a good way to use our things that we perhaps rarely use. I mean, I never use hearts, and this was the first time I'd used this particular stencil, so I'm really pleased. And also I'm building up my stash of cards, which is good as well. And so yeah, so if you don't know Hilary, do go over. I will leave a link to her channel in the description box. And also, if you do take part, it's a free, there's no obligation to join in this challenge, but she is giving a wee prize away at the end of each month. So on the last Wednesday of each month, she looks to see who has contributed in the previous month, and then she allocates your number, and then she draws a number at random, and that person wins a prize. So we don't know what that is, but anyway, it's more about fun than getting prizes, isn't it? And also it's a way of challenging ourselves, which is something that I like. So if you do take part, please use the hashtag PBC Alphabet, and that way Hilary will be able to see all the people who have entered. If you don't want to do that, you can actually send her a photograph of your work, and I'm sure she'll be very happy to see that. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.